Today's topic, unboxing from eye-catching coral. We have about 75 corals that came in today, and what we're going to do is we're going to show you what we go through to get them into fish tanks for you guys to buy. So when the shipment comes in FedEx early AM delivery, about 10:30 or earlier. This time they came in about 8 o'clock this morning. And we got about 75 corals that came in. 50 of them are a frag plan that we listed, which is 50 random coral frags. They're at the price point of $30. It's a great price point for the beginner people, or for people who are advanced, but they want to buy it cheap and grow it for free in their tank. To be honest with you, I've been doing this for 6 years, and every time it's like Christmas morning. So what I like about eye catching is it's very well thought out. So they put heat packs in there, which most of the fish vendors do. But they know that after you've got heat pack warm, when you put it in a sealed container, it starts using up the oxygen, and it starts getting cooler as shipping. So what they do is they poke a hole in the top, which allows just enough oxygen in there to help keep that heat pack colder for its full either 48 or 72 hours. These heat packs, there's 4 of them. They're toasted and nice and warm. Probably get a little warmer as they're exposed to more oxygen. But again, I love the way they package their corals, because they do it, very thoughtfully and very professional. When we get these, I've ordered random 50 piece. I ordered some very nice neon green pipe organs, some blue discoma mushrooms, and some higher end zoa frags, aquacultured frags. So right now I'm going to take them out. We're going to put them in this tray, just so we can get rid of all this packaging. And many times we save a lot of these containers, so when customers in the store buy them, we're reusing these instead of just throwing away the plastic. You guys would be in for a treat. Some of these corals, if I said, hey, I specifically want this coral this color, my cost would be well above what I'm selling them for. But they understand that if we're going to trust them to send us and be committed to them, that they're going to send us a great offering of some everyday corals along with some ultra ones that normally we wouldn't buy. And that ends up being a great deal for you guys, the customers. Now, one of the reasons I picked eye catching is, yes, we can get in wild Australian corals, but a lot of these we get in are aquacultured or second generation corals, which means that when we get them in, they do great in our tanks, but more importantly, when you get them into your home tank, they're not being acclimated from the wild, they were grown out in a captive environment. So what we're going to do is give me a minute, and we're going to start emptying these into an acclimation tub, and I'll show you how we acclimate. This will be one of the little discomas we talked about. Now it's small as a pinhead right now, but once they get acclimated, they'll come out with glass in the tank. One of the pipe organs, you gotta be careful not to touch them. If you touch them on top, you'll destroy the polyp. Another discoma. Just a little mushroom that's going to be like really beautiful blue. We may have some red dots, I'm not sure yet. Sometimes it's an assortment that we get. This one, I think it's a pipe organ. Yeah, so see that red structure here? And you're going to have little neon green polyps come out. And it looks kind of cute right now, but wait till you see it once it's in the tank. That's going to be some neon green Galaxia. That's going to look really good. And again, these are aquacultured. You can already see that this is where someone just cut them up and shipped them out. They're already growing around the bottom of the frag plug. Little aquapora frag. And again, it was attached to this frag plug. You got some coralline growing on it, but you already can see where it's growing out on the top of the frag. And that's generally just a great indication of the coral health. This is a sun coral. Now these are nocturnal, but you can trick them by feeding them during the day with the juice of some mysis shrimp, and you'll see the little yellow tentacles come out. And these need to be hand-fed. They're not coated synthetic, so it takes a month or so, but what will happen is they'll start feeding themselves and they'll change their eating habits to match what you do for your feeding your fish tank. Now this one doesn't look like much maybe right now, but there's, you see the lime green. This is going to be beautiful when the tentacles come out. Put it here, since it does look like it's kind of fouled, there's some debris, So I'm just going to pour it out on the top. There it is. Oh, this is some Blastos. Looks like 5 heads of a Blasto. And who knows why, maybe he just didn't like the way they got shipped, but I don't see any damage. So this coral should be in great shape. What we're going to do next is we're going to take a moment and we're going to get some, normally for power heads we're going to use turkey basers today. We're going to put in some, even though they come from a great vendor that I trust, you always want to make sure that you do prevention of any parasites entering your tank, and we do the same with ours. So we're going to use some Coral RX, and we're going to do a 5-minute dip to help rid any unwanted parasites. So water came with the corals. What we're going to do now is we're going to add some of our tank water in to help top it off. And it's the beginning of the acclimation procedure. I want to make sure I got all the corals covered. Now this Coral RX is called a one-shot. I think it retails for $2.99 on our website. And what you're going to do is you're going to tear off a corner of it. Now there's not a lot in here, but it's enough to make a gallon of dip. So between the two of these, we probably do have a little bit over a gallon. But what I want to do is I'm just going to squirt some in each one. And it's probably hard to see, but it almost looks oily. So it doesn't really mix very well. So that's why what we're going to do is use the turkey baster. These came in pretty clean. If they had come in really dirty, I probably would have done it with a power head. But it makes a little bit more noise. I really wanted you guys to see and hear what we're doing without all the background noise that other than what we already have in our store. It almost smells like a nice laundry detergent type of smell. And there's some copepods and amphipods that came in on it. Now, it will probably kill them, which is sad, but to be honest with you, it's worth killing a few that come in, the good guys, to get rid of all the bad guys. Blue tank, you don't see as much detritus. You see a little brown perhaps floating around, and it's gray with a lighter background. You see quite a bit of the gray detritus that came off these frags. So it's going to be a few more minutes, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the coral tank, and we're going to show you, we're going to do a rinse in a clean tub, and we're going to set them on the coral. We're taking the corals out. A quick dip in our tank water just to flush away any of the coral disinfectant. Okay, now we've got these all rinsed, and now we're going to take them over and put them in the coral tank.